there are some big updates also coming in through our sources, Aditya, that India has briefed partner states including Russia over Operation Sindoor as well. And apart from that, we have been also given to understand that New Delhi has informed US, UK, Saudi and UAE about the situation and what exactly is happening at the borders at this point of time. They have also briefed them about Operation Sindoor, why India exactly has responded with it and what exactly is the significance of it. Very beautifully highlighted by you that what exactly is the meaning of Operation Sindoor, why a term Sindoor has been used for this particular mission of India against Pakistan for what they did in Pahalgam. Now, Jammu, Srinagar, Dharamshala and Amritsar airports have been shut down for civilian operations as of now is another big update that has come in from our sources as of now. We have been given to understand from the Pakistani side the total blackout has been reported in some of the sectors and some of the parts of PoK by the locals. They have put it out on Twitter as well. We have been continuously tracking it since morning, ever since the situation escalated. Pakistan administration has also cut off the electricity. So these are a couple of steps that they have taken, Aditya, is what we have been given to understand. We are continuously tracking our social medias to get any word or any sort of confirmed visual coming in from Pakistan. As of now, the visuals that we are playing on our screen for our viewers, Aditya, would you like to highlight the big of the steps that India has taken and also how the fake news that we've been just speaking about, the fake visuals of, the Gaza attack has also been circulating in the name of Operation Sindoor, that this is India's visual, but it's exactly not the visual of this particular Operation Sindoor in Pakistan?
Well, firstly, I mean, the Indian viewers should see the visuals on the screens of News 9. These are visuals of Indian missiles from the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army hitting deep inside Pakistan. Look at the kind of damage it has done to terror infrastructure of Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Toiba in Muridke, in Bawalpur, and of course in Muzaffarabad, Kotli and other places. I am being told that Bawalpur in Punjab is the worst hit, where 3 different madrasas were targeted, where Jaish-e-Mohammed used to operate for a very long time. And these visuals are testimony of the fact of how the Operation Sindoor of the Indian Army is a mighty success. And there is panic all across Pakistan on how things will unfold right now. Pakistan has 2 ways now. One, it restores calm and sits on the table with India for peace and agrees to end terrorism, or the other way is to lead to a confrontation in which Pakistan Army does not have much to answer. And certainly India can scale this higher. 9 targets right now, but this 9 can lead to 100 targets anytime. There are other targets that have been chosen deep inside Pakistan, other terror camps that have been run by Pakistan Army. And as of now, Indian government is monitoring the situation very closely. As I said, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was keeping a watch live and monitoring the situation himself from his residence. Apart from that, Ajit Doval, National Security Advisor, was there also monitoring closely. There was a war room that was set up in New Delhi, where the top brass of the national security apparatus was keeping a live visual of all the locations that the Indian Air Force and the Indian Army were targeting deep inside Pakistan. So these visuals are testimony of the fact of how things are unfolding right now in Pakistan. And imagine this happened at midnight. So Pakistan Army hasn't had the time to really collect itself and see how things have unfolded. It hasn't had the reaction time. The only thing that they have done is opened artillery fire at its peak in the LOC with India to target the civilians all across. So certainly this was expected that Pakistan Army would be targeting Indian Army locations and civilians across the line of control. This is back to old tactics when General Bajwa was the Pakistan Army chief before 2021. But between 2021 and 2025, there was a ceasefire. So there was a reprieve for the civilians that were living across the LOC and the IB. There was no military confrontation. But since the Pahalgam terror attack, Pakistan has been violating the ceasefire, and there's continuous gunfire in the region. And today, immediately after India attacked Pakistan, there are reports of high casualties on the Indian side because villagers and civilians have been targeted by the Pakistan Army through artillery fire and ammunition. So we'll have to wait and watch in the next few hours. It will be clear what kind of casualties have happened. But right now, it is a developing situation. It's a fluid situation. India has given a very strong message to Pakistan by targeting 9 locations of terror camps in Pakistan occupied Kashmir. And as I said, ball is now in Pakistan's court, how it reacts. The National Committee meeting, security meeting will be at 10 a.m. to decide what happens next.
Absolutely, Aditya, and very surprisingly, last time they asked us for proof, this time their own civilians are providing proofs all across the social media. Let me also walk our viewers through, the statement that has come in, the official confirmation of the, Operation Sindoor and all the details that we have picked up so far from our government sources. No Pakistani military facilities have been targeted is what we've been given to understand. India has demonstrated considerable restraint in selection of targets and also the method of execution. A government statement has said that as well. Emphasizing accountability, the statement has added further, let me quote the lines here, that we are living up to the commitment that those responsible for this attack will be held responsible. Now, we have been given to understand that Pakistan's Director General of Inter-Services Public Relations, or DGISPR, already has been mentioned by Aditya Rajkot sitting right beside me. Lieutenant General Ahmed Sharif Chaudhary has confirmed that the Indian strikes hit locations in Kotli, Muridke, Bahawalpur and Muzaffarabad. Apart from rest of the locations. Muridke is known to be the headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba, if I'm not wrong, Aditya.
Yes.
Led by Hafiz Saeed, while Bahawalpur houses the base of Jaish-e-Mohammed run by Masood Azhar. So both the groups, long accused of orchestrating terror attacks here in India, have come under target, under Operation Sindoor. So can we say it's a big win for us?
It is certainly a big win, and the entire top security brass came together for this attack against Pakistan to clearly indicate to them that whenever you attack Indians, no matter what religion, no matter what caste, you attacked India and you will get a strong response. So we have chosen, we have taken time, but the attacks have happened at a time and place of our choosing. Pakistan was giving threats to India that once you attack, there will be a strong response. But as of now, there's a chaos happening across Pakistan. They do not know how to react to the situation. And to top it all, there is international pressure on Pakistan to not let things go off hand right now. Do not escalate the situation, otherwise there will be even stronger response by the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force. So as of now, Pakistan is in a huddle completely. The Pakistan Army and the Pakistan government are trying to see their options very closely. The Pakistani public is upset, angry with the way Asim Munir has led them into this warlike situation with India. They do not want terrorism, they want peace just like any other civilian population anywhere. But the Pakistan Army has been dragging the civilians into a war with India by this jihadist mentality and terrorism against common civilians of Jammu and Kashmir in India. So as of now, a strong response, a resounding response, and now a very well-calibrated response also against Pakistani terror infrastructure. And this is much bigger than what we saw in surgical strikes in 2016 or Balakot in 2019. This is a new India, a new response, and the strongest ever, I would say, in the last 7 decades. We've won 3 wars against Pakistan, but this is another level of confrontation where India has proven that it's a strong response, and we are not going to look the other way, and we'll have to see how things unfold in the next few days.